This is the beginning of an action film unlike any other you've ever seen. The year is 2077. Towering chrome skyscrapers pierce the neon clouds of this futuristic urban city. Our story begins with a bang as a hail of gunfire erupts in a dark alley. Crouched amidst the neon reflections and shadows is our protagonist, Arya Storm, played by a popular actress. Blood trickles down her face, contrasting the vibrant city lights that paint her features in an eerie glow. Despite the injury, she moves with the precision of a seasoned killer, disappearing into the labyrinthine city. In a series of quick cuts, we see Arya scale buildings with the agility of a parkour artist, evade security drones with expert maneuvers, and take out enemies with ruthless efficiency. All the while, her face is a mask of grim determination, betraying the turmoil within. Her target, a top-secret Ember facility hidden amidst the city's neon maze. Ember, short for Extraterrestrial Material Biological Research, is a shadowy organization probing the mysteries of extraterrestrial life and technology. But its true agenda remains shrouded in secrecy. What sets this film apart is its unique visual style. The sleek, gritty aesthetic is reminiscent of Blade Runner, but with a vibrant twist. Instead of the muted tones of a dying Earth, the city shimmers with neon hues, reflecting both the advanced technology and the vibrant street culture of this futuristic world. As Arya closes in on her target, she's tracked by a relentless assassin named Kato, played by a popular actor. Kato is the perfect foil to Arya, a stoic, almost robotic killing machine with a mysterious past. He moves with a chilling grace, his movements precise and deadly, making him a formidable opponent for even the most skilled operative. The plot thickens when Arya discovers a shocking conspiracy. Ember isn't just studying alien life forms, it's weaponizing them. This discovery adds a new layer of urgency to Arya's mission. She's no longer just taking down a secretive organization. She's preventing the release of deadly extraterrestrial weapons. As Arya and Kato's paths collide in a thrilling showdown atop a skyscraper, their fight is more than just a physical confrontation. It's a clash of ideologies. Arya represents humanity's potential for good, while Kato embodies the cold, calculated nature of Ember's operations. But despite the high stakes, there's a sense of playfulness in their fight. Both characters are so skilled that their combat is almost acrobatic, a ballet of death and destruction. There's a mutual respect between them, a recognition of each other's prowess that makes their fight all the more intense. When Kato corners Arya, he offers her a choice: join Ember or die. But Arya refuses to bend, choosing instead to sacrifice everything in a final act of defiance. With the help of a quirky group of tech-savvy rebels led by the enigmatic figure known as the Oracle, Arya infiltrates EMBER's headquarters. The interior of Ember's base is a stark contrast to the neon exterior. It's a cavernous space filled with cutting-edge technology and alien artifacts. The design is inspired by science fiction classics like Alien and The Terminator, but with a fresh, modern twist. As Arya navigates the labyrinthine corridors of Ember's base, she uncovers disturbing secrets about the organization's true intentions. Ember isn't just developing alien weapons. It's creating a new race of super soldiers. These soldiers are the culmination of Ember's research, a terrifying blend of human and extraterrestrial DNA. To make matters worse, Arya discovers that she herself was created by Ember as part of their Project Chimera. This revelation adds a deeply personal element to Arya's mission. She's not just fighting against an evil organization, she's fighting for her very identity. Meanwhile, Kato closes in on Arya, determined to bring her down. But as he gets closer, he begins to question Ember's motives. This internal conflict adds a layer of complexity to Kato's character, blurring the line between good and evil. In a breathtaking action sequence, Arya confronts the leader of Ember, a charismatic but ruthless scientist named Dr. Elias Kane, played by a popular actor. Drive Kane reveals his plan to use the alien technology to reshape humanity in his own image. He believes that Ember's research will usher in a new era of evolution, whether humanity is ready or not. As Arya fights her way through Ember's forces, she's aided by unexpected allies. The Oracle and his band of tech rebels provide crucial support, hacking into Ember's systems and creating diversions. The inclusion of these rebel techies adds a touch of levity to the film, providing comic relief in the midst of all the action. But as the body count rises, it becomes clear that this war is far from over. In a shocking twist, Cato reveals that he has been working undercover for Arya all along. His loyalty to Arya was never in question. He had infiltrated Ember at the behest of the Oracle to gather intelligence. Now, with the fate of humanity hanging in the balance, Arya and Cato must put aside their differences and work together. The climax of the film is a battle royale, a showdown between Arya, Cato, and the combined forces of EMBER's elite soldiers and grotesque bioweapons. The action is relentless, a whirlwind of bullets, blades, and alien technology. As the fight rages, Arya discovers the true extent of her powers. She's not just a highly trained operative. She's a living weapon, the ultimate product of EMBER's research. With newfound abilities, Arya turns the tide of battle, taking down Ember's forces and their grotesque bioweapons. The final confrontation between Arya and Dr. Kane is both epic and intimate. It's a battle of wills as much as it is a physical fight, with each blow carrying the weight of their personal histories. As the dust settles, Arya emerges victorious, but not without sacrifice. The destruction of Ember's base leaves the city in ruins, a stark reminder of the cost of the battle. In the aftermath, Arya and Cato find themselves framed for the destruction of Ember. They are forced to go on the run, hunted by the authorities who believe them to be responsible for the chaos. However, the truth is that Ember's destruction was caused by the grotesque bioweapon Arya destroyed. Now, Arya and Cato must evade the authorities while trying to prove their innocence. Along the way, they uncover a larger conspiracy involving corrupt government officials and powerful corporations. Realizing that they can't trust anyone, they form an uneasy alliance with an old ally. Together, they set out to expose the truth behind Ember and the events that transpired. But their efforts are met with resistance from unexpected sources. As the stakes rise, Arya and Cato are forced to question who they can trust. And as they dig deeper into the conspiracy, they uncover secrets that could change the course of human history. Now, Arya and Cato must race against time to expose the truth before it's too late. With the help of their allies, they infiltrate secure facilities, hack into encrypted networks, and gather evidence that could bring down the most powerful figures in the city. But they are not alone in this pursuit. A mysterious figure from Arya's past emerges, seeking to protect those involved and ensure the safety of the innocent. However, this new ally has secrets of their own, which will soon come to light, forcing Arya and Cato to make difficult choices. As the investigation deepens, Arya and Cato's relationship grows more complex. The initial animosity between them slowly transforms into grudging respect and eventually into something more profound. They begin to rely on each other not only for their mission, but also for emotional support. However, this burgeoning romance complicates their partnership, leading to tension, jealousy, and the fear of losing each other. As the investigation reaches a fever pitch, Arya and Cato confront their greatest fears and doubts. Arya struggles with the darkness within her powers, questioning whether she can control it and use it for good. Cato, meanwhile, grapples with his own past, confronting the demons that have haunted him for years. Through their struggles, they learn the importance of facing one's inner demons and the strength that comes from confronting one's fears. The film culminates in a thrilling climax as Arya and Cato expose the truth behind Ember and the corrupt forces that have been controlling the city. They must face off against their most powerful enemies yet, putting everything on the line to save the innocent and protect the future of humanity.